Did that in Colorado Springs for a while. They booted my work truck, so I pulled out a grinder and cut the lock. Carried it around with me for a summer. Parked everywhere. Finally put it on my girlfriend's ex-husband's truck. Alright, yeah, great story, man, but according to your comment history, you're also a trilingual, beekeeping Irish gypsy traveler with a family ranch in New Mexico, beat up a homeless person begging for money, learned how to blacksmith from ore as a teenager, worked for fucking Blackwater, and had an ex-girlfriend stab you in the chest with a butcher's knife until it got stuck in a vertebrae. Either you should just write a biography and replace the Dosa Queer guy as the most interesting man in the world, or you need to ask us quit your bullshit. Hey yo, what the fuck is up Buttercup? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome the fuck back to another Reddit video. If you've been on this channel for long enough, or any Reddit reading channel ever I guess, you will be very familiar with this subreddit, Quit Your Bullshit. You know those stories you find here and there on the internet that are obviously fake as shit and then they usually all end with like, and then the whole train clap. Well, if you're caught bullshitting like that, this subreddit is where you're gonna end up. So let's have a look, shall we? Beginning of the movie, he was poor. End of the movie, he was white. How did we not notice this as kids? Okay, the Aladdin thing, that's not true. That clip where he looks white, it's not from the actual movie. It's porn. Ah, yeah, no, I see. Well, I for one am very glad that on this day we had one of the 7 people who actually watches Aladdin and Hercules porn to debunk this whole thing. Honestly, I don't know what we'd do without you. Hey, fuckface. Can you explain the similarities between your art and this piece by Shintaro Kago? By similarities, I mean the tracing and how everything is the exact same. Oh wow, that's so weird. What, we drew like the same picture? How does it look so similar? What the hell, dude? That's insane. What the hell? Whoopsie daisy, you just got caught. In my day, the word awesome was reserved for things like curing polio and walking on the moon. Not for food or TV shows. Nail. I just love how even Merriam-Webster is just so fucking done with Neil deGrasse Tyson's fake deep bullshit.
Can't believe I drank all of this at Brett's house party last night. Was a great night. Paying for it now with this hangover. Ugh.
Wouldn't brag about it, dude, considering that's me, Eddie, and Brian's empty beer cans. We gave you a Mike's lemonade, which you sipped on all night, and you acted like you were wasted, then told us all you were allergic to beer. Why even post the obvious lie when you have all us on Facebook? Yeah, I wonder, why do people do that? Like literally, you give it 10 minutes and someone has already disproved to you, so what? Why? Also, might I add, that's not even that much beer for someone to drink. I have severe alcohol issues. Even though she's busy riding dick bicycles and dealing with the wrist icicles, Ariana Grande, the Thomas Edison of our generation, still has time in her schedule to create innovative technology to solve modern day needs. Ariana Grande designed cat ear headphones, because of course she did. I guess BuzzFeed and other sites skipped over any fact checking before bullshitting about Ariana designing the cat ear headphones. She didn't. I did. Well, of course it's fucking BuzzFeed, isn't it? Skipping over that little tidbit though, I would like to pay attention to something completely different. What? Now, I'm not very well versed with Ariana Grande, so that could just be a song lyric. Either way, the fuck? Thimerosal is a compound of mercury. Claims that the two are merely related are not spin, they are lies. Why lie? That's not how chemistry works. If something becomes a part of a compound, it changes drastically. Chlorine is a poisonous gas, natrium chlorine is a kitchen salt. Lead in petrol came in the form of an organic compound, tetraethyl lead. The claim was factually wrong. I have A-level chemistry, grade A, and I have a master's degree in chemistry. What's that got to do with it? Yes. Correct, indeed. If anyone appropriates / disrespects Mexican culture this Friday, this includes saying Cinco de Drinko, a Mayo boy having a Cinco de Mayo party, anyone who isn't Mexican having a Cinco de Mayo party will catch my hands. Wearing a fake mustache, / sombrero, y'all know what a cultural appropriation is, I don't need to go on. Will A, catch this block, B, receive a text from me, C, be blasted on this account, D will have me coming after them and their families. Let's remember, this is the day when Mexico gained independence and not ruin it like people ruined Dia de los Muertos. Thank you. Cinco de Mayo isn't the day Mexico gained independence. Ironic, isn't it? They're preaching about disrespecting Mexican culture while at the same time they don't know anything about Mexican culture. Believe me, It was not my fault. I believe it. When a dog destroys a cushion, they don't use the zipper. I mean, it looks like he didn't even try on this one. That does not look anything like a tear that a dog could make. It's a nice place, but the people and customers are hella rude. And the owner is straight up hella rude. Won't be going back. I'm very disappointed to receive a 1-star review from you because you let your kid running around and drop broken glass, hand soap bottle, flushing the soap everywhere. It caused floor very slippery and one employee cleaned up the mess fall down. After the spill incident, you still let your kid running around, and at this point we can't do anything but just ask you to accompany your kid and with you. We have a video camera recorded in the salon, and with your permission we can upload online for everybody to see. You're not even said sorry, but instead turned around and blamed us. Hella rude. I'm getting paper, pill game, drug dealer, stack, fresh, number one, fuck bitches, get money, pussy, money, weed, football, NFL. Alright, yeah, I can kind of see how those first few things like connect to each other, but why football? This man is trying to tell us there's a connection between the NFL and drugs. Either way, disregarding that kinda just looks like a 20 wrapped around a bunch of ones. Robert, it's $607 I made in 3 days. Yeah, you took that image from Tumblr. No, Rob, you're a pussy. Proof! Irrefutable proof! I mean, you know what? The man clearly knows how to handle this sort of situation. Instead of like, making up some more lies to try and prove your story, because that never works. Instead of trying to do that, just call them a pussy. Works half the time, 100% of the time. My 2 dozen pack of eggs from Costco was 100% double yolks. What's happened to you today? Wow, that's fucking incredible. They also all had 2 eggs worth of whites in them. What are the chances? I have a question. Actually, well, I have several questions, but I have a question. Why would you lie about that? What do you gain from having double yolks? Like, think, what's your end game? What do you hope to achieve with spreading this information? Admiration? Respect? Fear? All very valid reasons, but I don't think double yolks is the way to go about it. It wasn't until after I had spent a good few months seriously researching feminism that I realized how oppressive male facial hair is. If I pretend it's vodka, it kind of takes the pain away. Shave it off, fellas. We're not cavemen anymore. This is fake. The photo on the right is from this chap's chemotherapy, and the photo on the left is him celebrating the end of the chemo by growing a beard. Oh, okay, so you mean to tell me it's even worse than it originally seemed? I'm gonna go get the actual vodka. Why did you have to use chemotherapy photos? A little bit disrespectful, don't you think? Oh, come on, man. You didn't even try. The crop tool is right there. Really easy to use. Like, at least put some effort into your catfishing, man. Come on. By the way, I didn't delete your comment because I want to censor your opinion. I deleted your comment because I'm just trying to avoid political arguments on Facebook. Then why are you posting political shit on Facebook? Wendy's, your beef is frozen and we all know it. Y'all know we laugh at your slogan, fresh, never frozen, right? Like, you're really a joke. Sorry to hear you think that, but you're wrong. We have only ever used fresh beef since we were founded in 1969. So you deliver it raw on a hot truck? Where do you store cold things that aren't frozen? Yeah, y'all should give up. McDonald's got you guys beat with the dope-ass breakfast. You don't have to bring them into this just because you forgot refrigerators existed for a second there. In 2003, 2 men who were snorkeling off the coast of Mexico came across this woman in her wheelchair. It turned out that she had been missing for several days and that her husband had pushed her in from a boat. I read about this online. She designed an underwater wheelchair that allowed a person who needed a wheelchair to go scuba diving. She was testing it out. She never died. Pushed her in but gave her an air tank and mask first. Yes. I mean, hey, if you're gonna kill someone by means of drowning them in a wheelchair, which is probably one of the worst ways to die, you gotta at least be nice about it. Give her a little bit of air so that she can go exploring the reef before she dies. This is called art. This is the legacy and heritage of the West. This is what men of the West fight, sacrifice, and die for. This is victory. Delft. Is there even an example of a female sculptor who committed herself to the same level of detail as a male does with women? As a matter of fact, there is. For example, the one who sculpted this statue. And guess what? She's not even Western. Amazing. You're a stupid fucking anti-SJW. This blog is stupid. I hate you crackers, white people suck. Go suck a dick. Looks like I triggered more SJWs. Keep sending these asks. They only fuel my logic. Never forget the guy who didn't remember to hit anon before sending himself hate mail. How fucking sad must your life be to send yourself hate mail? I have an immune system. No vaccines needed. You are fully vaccinated. This is embarrassing. Also, vaccines are literally the reason that you have a working immune system. Well, either way, that is the video. I'm sorry that the camera cut out midway through the video. There's really nothing I can do about it because I don't have my replacement camera at the moment. But either way, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, that's amazing. If you didn't, you can fuck off. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye.